What's up guys, Tevy here with another post-commentary intro for you guys. So, in this first part of the first 60 minutes of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys me getting Meltan and Melmetal for Pokemon Let's Go. So the first part I'm doing here is showing you how to go about linking your Pokemon Go account onto your Nintendo Switch console. First, you want to also make sure your Switch is connected to the internet and you have Bluetooth on to your phone. And then from there, you want to switch over to the phone app, go over to the settings, scroll all the way down to Nintendo Switch, and then connect your Switch to that specific game. And once you do, it should look like this. Do you want to pair it? Just hit yes and go ahead and pair it. So bing, that's all you really gotta do. Afterwards, you want to fly over to Fuchsia City into the Go Complex, and you want to move over one Pokemon onto your Nintendo Switch. Once you do, you'll get a mystery box item that you can access in Pokemon Go. Once you activate it, it'll let you catch Meltans for 1 hour, and once that's done, you can you're able to move it over into your Let's Go game through the home account, through the Go Complex once again. However, in order to get Melmetal, it's going to be a lot more difficult. You're going to need 400 candies in order to evolve it. So overall, this process took me like 4 days to do, because once you activate the box once, it goes on a little cooldown for 2 to 3 days. I think it's 3 days. And after that, you need to move over Pokemon again in order for it to be turned back on. So after I did that, it took all of like maybe 2.5 hours to do. Altogether, me catching all the Pokemon, and then trading them over to Professor Willow in this case, so I can actually get them. And then once I got the 400 candy, I chose the biggest Meltan that I had and just hit evolve on it, so I can go ahead and show that off for you guys over on my phone. So let's go and do that. Also, when I was recording this footage, I forgot to switch my phone off of vibrate, so that's why there's no actual like in-game music I have for it. I had to go back and re-record just a bunch of static music for this, just so the phone parts weren't going to be just dead silent. So anyway, now that I got them evolved, I just wanted to show you guys I did that. Afterwards, we're going to go to the Go Complex, and we actually need to move these guys over there, so we're able to use them in Let's Go Pikachu. So over in the Go Complex, simply walk over to the front desk. He's going to talk to us. We want to choose Bring Pokemon. We can choose any of the Go Parks. You can only have 50 in a park at a given time, so we're going to start the communication for here. It is going to search for our account. So what we want to do now is switch over to the the Let's Go Pikachu one on our phones. So once we move over there, we want to select the Nintendo Switch icon in the top right, and we want to choose the Pokemon that we want to move over. When you're doing this, it will limit you to only choosing over Kanto Pokemon as well as Meltan and Melmetal, so you can't choose any other region Pokemon to move over. So we'll go ahead and choose 2 Meltans, 1 Melmetal, just so I can have some go inside my home account on here so I can get those registered. And yes, I want to move them over, and I'm going to trade it. Once you move Pokemon from your phone to the Nintendo Switch, they cannot be moved back, so remember that moving forward. In case there are certain Pokemon you actually do want to keep on your phone, you can't bring them back. So now that we got the ones we moved over, it'll say, do you want to retrieve them? It will, and then they'll be sent over to the Go Park numbers 1 through 12, I believe it was, whichever one you chose to send them to. And in my case, that's going to be Go Park 1. So now let's go back and catch the 3 Pokemon that we have moved over here into the Go Park once we enter it. Alright, and once we move them over here, all we have to do is find them over in the Go Park and hit catch once we interact with them. Once we catch them over here, it'll rewrite the data, so if you got the Pokemon from a different trainer, it'll rewrite it to say that you're now the owner of it, since we have to recatch it all over again. And the Pokemon that you catch here, you have unlimited amounts of chances to catch them, so if you fail and they like run away, they'll still be in the Go Park. You just need to walk up to them, hit A again, and choose catch again, and then we'll have as many chances as we can to catch them. So Meltan wasn't that bad. Melmetal was a lot more difficult. So now that we got both of those, well, now that we got Meltan into it, here's Pokedex entry into the series. I know I said I didn't really want to do these at the beginning, but I figured, like, after a while, I just gave in and figured I might as well show it off if I'm able to, so thankfully I did. It wasn't that difficult, so glad I did it. Now I can actually show you guys the full Pokedex now of this new game, so I hope you guys enjoy. And now I'm going to be going back over to the live commentary of the beginning of part 26, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. So as you just saw, we now have 2 more additions in our Let's Go file on here. So we got Melmetal and Meltan. Let's go ahead and check them out. So not too strong for the Meltan, but the Melmetal I did put in some work in to actually get it to a decent level, because when you move them over, they're both level 21 and level 22, so I had to beef up this boy quite a lot before we get that. And as you can also see too, I also got my Dragonair up to a Dragonite off screen as well. So now going into our Pokédex, we now have, it should be what, like 46 now I believe? Nope, I was way off. I am at 41 out of 150 seen. So we are getting really close to finishing up our Pokédex, guys. Only a couple more Pokemon left to see. Hopefully we'll be catching one more. We're now back on the main file as well, so make a note of too, since the issues I had with the last video, since I had to move over into my backup account. So, as you can see, last time we also got the secret key to use to unlock this door, but before I do that, I want to actually get the rest of my original party back in, so give me just a second. Okay, everyone's back in, so now let's go up to the door, and now we're able to proceed in to go inside. And this one is going to be the fire-type gym of this region. Yo, champ in the making. This gym is... Here we go, first question. But wait, Mr. Blaine, it's not your turn yet. Oh, that's right. The old man you just saw there was the gym leader, Blaine. He is a fire-type Pokemon Pro. You did well finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take on this gym. As you might have guessed, you'll have to take a quiz at this gym, as well as battles. Try to have a good time. I'll do my best. He also decorated his statues with a mustache and glasses to match his motif. So anyway, let's proceed to the front, and let's talk to Blaine. What do you say, ready to start? You bet. Ooh, hold up. Let me see who I have in front. You know, it's fine. I can have Dragonite in front. Alright, so yeah, I'm ready to start. No need to be shy then, step right up. Alright, so this is going to be like a quiz show, so here we go. This is the Cinnabar Island Gym Pokemon Quiz. Challengers get asked 5 questions that they have to answer. Get one right, and you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, and you'll have to battle one of my students here. So, honestly, it'll probably be for your benefit to get them all wrong, just so you can get more experience, but I feel like I should know most of these without needing to look it up, so let's just go ahead and do our best to get it over with. But if you manage to beat them, don't worry about it, you'll still get a Blaine doll. Think you can collect 5 Blaine dolls? I'll try my best. Here we go, the first question. Quiz time. Which of these is the Spitfire Pokemon that is Magmar? The challenger is given his response, and the final judgment is... You're absolutely correct. Congrats! And I get a Blaine doll. Alright, second question. How many gym badges certified by the Pokemon League are there? There are 8 gym badges. And we're absolutely correct. Alright, third question. A Steel-type move used on a Fire-type Pokemon will be not very effective. It would be super effective if it was Fire on a Steel-type. Alright, so that's the third one correct. Fourth question. True or false, TM28 contains the move Tombstone. That is false, because there is no moon called Tombstone. And we get our 4th Blaine doll, so now we just need one more. Last question. Challenger Tevin, tell me, who are you about to battle? Blaine, the Cinnabar Island Gym Leader, a Fire-type Pro, a hot-head Quizmaster, mustache old man, an old guy in sunglasses. Honestly, all of these are going to be right. So, say the Cinnabar Island Gym Leader. And yep, we're absolutely correct. All those answers are correct, so you can't possibly get that one wrong. And with that, oh, okay. Didn't realize it was going to explode like that. Challenger, you have obtained 5 Blaine dolls, which means it's time for our battle. I'm Blaine, the Red Hot Gym Leader. My fire Pokemon are all rough and ready with intense heat. They incinerate all challengers. Ha! Hope you brought some burn heals. Alright, so Blaine, he is not that tricky, honestly. There's only so many fire types you're able to catch in this region, so there's not a whole lot of options for him to choose from, but he's going to lead off with his signature Pokemon, Magmar. And I have Dragonite out in front, most because I am higher level than these guys, so this really isn't going to be much of a attack. Oh, I thought I had Surf on my Dragonite. Oh well, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and use Dragon Pulse. And honestly, I feel like this might be enough to one-shot him due to the stats on my Dragonite. Oh, almost. He's going to use a Flamethrower. Hopefully he doesn't get a burn off on us. But yeah, oh, I have really good special defense. That wasn't even going to be much to begin with anyway. Let's just go ahead and finish him off with a Wing Attack, unless he uses a Hyper... Okay, he doesn't actually heal his Pokemon. That's interesting. I thought they did. I'm guessing that's only in the Elite Four that they really start doing that. Anyway, now that he has been taken down, he's going to send out Arcanine, and I am going to... Should I stay in with my rule of not... Yeah, I'm going to stick with my rule of not having to switch out Pokemon until they get fainted, so... Honestly, I feel like I might be able to sweep this whole team with just my Dragonite, just because Dragonite's a really strong and powerful Pokemon. Let's go for another Dragon Pulse. Flamethrower is not going to be that effective, so honestly, you don't want to do it. I'm going to outspeed his Arcanine, surprisingly, because Arcanine's a pretty fast Pokemon, but then again, I am a good bit of levels ahead of him. What did you see? Oh, that did a lot more damage than I would have expected. I didn't even read what that move said it was. Let's go for a Wing Attack, see how well that does. Should be enough to finish him off. Yep, it does. And we also get a critical hit, even though I really didn't need it. Sets down 2 Pokemon down, compared to my full team of 1, or 5, 6. Rapidash is going to keep it in, not going to switch out yet. Let's see, what is the other Pokemon he could have? Like, realistically, he could have a Charizard, but I don't think he does. I think he might have another Magmar. Oh, you know what? Flareon. You could also have a Flareon, too, because that's another one of the fire types you could have in this region. Anyway, let's actually use Dragon Tail, because I'm curious to see what... You know what? It was probably... It was Flare... Nope, the animation's different. It wasn't Flare Blitz that he used on me. I'll have to look back and see what it was, because I'm curious now. Anyway, going to... Oh, he avoided the attack? Gosh darn it. Dragon Tail once again. Main reason why I want to use I really want to know what this last Pokemon is, and Rapidash is not that much of a threat, so I'm just going to get it on out my way. If this doesn't knock it out, and it actually does, never mind. Well, if it didn't knock it out, Dragon Tail forces the Pokemon to be sent back to its trainer and send out another one in return. So now, 9 tails there. Okay, that was it, 9 tails. Nope, it's going to keep on my rule, not switching out till you get knocked out. So let's see, I'm surprised he actually got Dragonite down to half health. This is honestly a pity. I'm probably never going to use Dragonite again after this, just because it's not really an important member of the team, not even an official member of the team. I was just using him to fill out the Pokédex, so yeah, this gym was literally a walk in the park, surprisingly. But then again, as much as I train and try to catch all these Pokemon, it's no surprise that I would be severely over-leveled for this. So for the most part, I probably will be trying to avoid every gym trainer, or every trainer I see now that's not required, and just not go back to battling them, because this is actually ridiculous how easy this one was. I have burned down to nothing, not even ashes remain. I'm sorry, Blaine, I didn't mean to snuff out your flames, a passion for the sport. I'm just too good. You have earned a Volcano Badge. Alright, Tail, Pikachu. Here, you can have this TM2. And we get TM46 Fire Blast from Blaine. Alright, so teach it to a Fire-type Pokemon. Vulpix or Charmeleon would be ideal. Fire Blast is an attack to be shown with the utmost respect. Don't waste it on what they wouldn't even be able to learn it anyway. Anyway, now that we're done here, let's actually leave. And do we get into a rival fight once we finish this? We might. Ah, so this is where you were. I thought you might have made your way to Cinnabar Island by now. Did you beat Blaine? Really? Congratulations! You need to have 8 gym badges to get into the Pokemon League, right? I've got 7 already, which means the only one left is... Yeah, it must be the gym in Viridian City, right? It was closed up last time I checked, though. Have you been in the Viridian City gym yet, Tevin? You haven't, right? I guess I'll try stopping by Viridian City one more time. And Corday has the right idea. We need to head back to Viridian City and see if it's actually going to open up now. So, first things first, I need to take Dragonite off the team. Just because he's overpowered compared to all my other Pokemon, and he is not an official member of this team, so he does not need to be here. However, I do want to go ahead and add Melmetal to the team, because I kind of want to see what he can do. So let's go ahead and have him... Well, actually no, he can't travel alongside us just yet, because we need to go back onto the water, so we'll have Lapras out, and we'll just move you up to the front. And let's go ahead and surf along Route 21 and head back to Pallet Down. You can just straight fly over to Viridian City, but how you're really supposed to do it, how I always done it, is I just like to go down this route just so it's logged on my map of me doing it, as well as me skipping all these trainers just because I don't really need the training right now. So let's avoid all you guys. I feel like that's not really something I need. Let's just have a nice, gentle, relaxing breeze trip back to Pallet Town. So right over here, right before we get to Pallet Town, over in here is where we can find Tangela, not Eradicate or Rattata. So run away from these, and I'm going to keep doing this until I find that Tangela because I need it for the Pokédex. So oh, never mind, it's right there. Didn't even have to cut. Cool, and it's a big boy too, or a big girl. You never know. Okay, it is a big boy. Alright, so let's give you something to munch on. So you stand still, and you move. So that's perfect. Then that's no good. Other way. Ooh, perfect. That was great. I love that one. Hopefully you stay in the ball. Eh? Yes. Alright, cool. We got Tangela added into our Pokédex now. Oh, thankfully that didn't take that long. And with that, Wigglytuff actually levels up to level 57 now. Let's see, I think by the time we're done with Victory Road, I'm getting ahead of myself, we should probably be in the 60s, mid-60s, I would say. Well, now that we got what we came for, avoid the Pidgeotos. And let's proceed to go ahead and make our way back over into Pallet Town. And now I can have Melmetal walk alongside me. And this is a very huge Pokemon, like what, he towers above me. I'm surprised I'm not on his shoulder or something. But anyway, since we have time, let's just go ahead and make our way and walk over to Viridian City. Just because it's been a while since we've been along Route 1, since the very beginning of our journey. It hasn't been that long since we started, but it has gone by relatively quickly in terms of progression. So let's just make our way over here. We should be... Oh, do you see something in there aside from that Oddish that you probably just squished with your giant legs? Melmetal found something in the plants. You found a rat. How in the world did you see this? You have like one eye. Alright, anyway, let's head over inside here now. And if we come over this way... No, not this way. I was wrong. It's a little higher. This way. Here goes Corday. Why is the door locked? Open sesame! Yeah, I guess that isn't gonna work. Man. Oh, hey, Tevin. Jeez, say something if you're standing there. Watching me act all embarrassed like that, it's never stopped me before. Oh, never mind that. So how many gym badges you got these days? We were just talking to you not too long ago. We said we had 7. It's at 7, then it looks like we're even. All that's left now is Viridian City Gym. Same for you, right? But this place is never open. I guess we gotta tell someone that we haven't been able to get into that gym. But who should we talk to? We need to talk to Professor Oak. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Let's go see if he knows anything. And I think they're just going to automatically teleport us back over to Pallet Town. Oh, and there goes Blue. Oh, if it isn't Tevin and Corday. You two both looking a lot more grown up than the last time I saw you. It's been a while since we've seen you. And you have impeccable timing as usual. Let me introduce you. This is my grandson. What was his name now? Gramps, no one ever laughs at that joke. Would you give it a break? And besides, we've already met. My own grandson, you're no fun. Yeah, sure, Gramps. More important than that, though. Tevin, Corday, you two did awesome. Huh? With Team Rocket? I never thought that their boss would actually be holed up there at Silphco, and the two of you managed to take him down. I managed to take him down. He handled Archer. No, it wasn't me. Tevin beat Giovanni all by himself. All I did was help out a bit. So what? You and your Pokemon did your best too, right, Corday? So I got a little something for you two, as a reward for your hard work. And we get a Keystone, so we're actually able to Mega Evolve in this game as well. Oh, isn't that a Keystone? A stone that can trigger an evolution that transcends all other evolutions? Mega Evolution? So many evolutions. Mega Evolution? What's that? If you have both a Keystone and the right Mega Stone, you can make a Pokemon Mega Evolve in battle. Just one time per battle though. Your Pokemon will get all powered up to battle hard for you. Mega Evolution is proof of a strong bond between a Pokemon and its trainer. Ahem, a brief poem if I may. When two stones are held, when two hearts become as one, we Mega Evolve. The two of you should be able to use these well. These are Mega Stones. And he gives us the starting Mega Stones for all the starters that we have in this game. You're going to take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? Give these a try when you do. I don't need those. None of my Pokemon can Mega Evolve. Actually, no. I can Mega Evolve my Gengar. I didn't think about that. Anyway, the reason why we're here, Professor Oak. You two are so close to the Pokemon League now. Just one last punch. Do I need to talk to you, Blue? No, I don't want to talk to you again, old man. Oh, but what are you even doing back in Pallet Town? What, Viridian City's gym leader is never at the gym? That's odd. Maybe I'll go take a look myself. Alright, cool. Now that we did that, now we can leave. And we need to head back to Viridian City, so I'll meet you guys back over there. Oh, never mind. What you doing, Pikachu? You normally never get off my head, so something must be up. Oh, if it isn't Pikachu. You want to know what I'm doing? I'm picking flowers. I'm going to make a bouquet for someone very important. But it's a secret. You won't tell anyone, right, Tevin? Oh, that's right. The Viridian City gym leader came back to the gym at last. That's what people are saying. You should head off to Viridian City. Alright, so it doesn't even look like we have to really do much of anything. Didn't even have to really get Blue involved, but he came back on his own. Anyway, now let's head back to there. Alright, so now we're back in Viridian City. Let's go ahead and talk to this old man. The Viridian City gym leader has returned. So let's hop on inside here. And what do you have to say? Yo, champ of the making. Even I don't know who the Viridian City gym leader is. But one thing's certain. You're qualified to challenge the gym leader because you have 7 badges. This gym leader will be stronger than any other trainers you've ever faced. Also, I heard that the trainers here are users of ground-type Pokemon. Alright, so that's good to know. However, we will not be doing this in this video. We've already taken on one gym leader. No need to overdose you guys on entertainment by taking on a second one. So, thank you guys for watching this episode of Let's Play Let's Go Pikachu. And in the next video, we are going to be making our way through the Viridian City Gym and making our way to challenge the 8th and final gym leader of this Kanto region. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. So take care, everyone.